not going so well for the fellas in Fairfield County, Teresa.
Yeah, Greenwich, Stanford, and the rest of the county, it is the mecca for unfaithful husbands.
You don't say.
Yep, that's the conclusion of 2 University of Toledo graduate students' analyzed data. It was leaked by the hackers of the Ashley Madison hookup website. So here you go, Fairfield County in Connecticut, Boulder, Colorado, Jacksonville, North Carolina, Manchester, New Hampshire, and Washington, D.C. Top places with unfaithful husbands.
Now, it's funny because Lisa Lynn, who aforementioned, come on back here. Lisa Lynn's mother is here. Now, you're from Fairfield County.
I am from Fairfield County, and yes, they cheat.
Oh, they do? Okay, well, thank you for the clarification.
You
heard it here
confirmed.
first. Thank you, thank you.
There you go.
All right, now we can move on with our day, but it's interesting, 6.23% for every 1,000 men.
6.23? That's very...
6.23, that's very specific. You know, it was a scientific study.
Wow.
So interesting. I mean, does this surprise you? Can you take an opinion on this?
No, because Fairfield County is like a different part of the state for sure, and almost a whole different part of the country. Like it's its own unique little area. So no, I'm not overly surprised.
And also, we can't generalize. There are also good husbands
Lovely
there.
husbands,
You know?
absolutely.
I have to give them a shout out as well.
All right, so good news for folks who fly with JetBlue. You'll be able to surf the web and stream videos with free Wi-Fi.
Nothing better than that. The airline says all domestic travelers will get to enjoy the new perk of each of its 227 planes.
They are the first U.S. airlines to offer free internet during an entire flight for every airplane. That means you could watch series of Netflix.
Style, or CT style. You can live
exactly
stream
what I was thinking.
style when you're commuting from Fairfield County to wherever you are. Now, I think this should be on every airline, every flight. Like,
I have to tell you, I usually pay for it when I'm on an airplane.
Which I think is ridiculous.
$10 for the Wi-Fi, so you could watch movies and do work if you need to.
See, I think if you're sitting next to a guy who's drooling on you and half asleep on you, you should get free Wi-Fi no matter what, don't you think?
Well, maybe this will be a trend. You would think for the price, but
let's
not
hope.
the case. I'm a big fan of JetBlue with this, though. This is a good move.
Good stuff.
All right, so next couple of bizarre thefts were all caught on camera. First, take a look at this. A house in Arizona, a surveillance camera caught a couple of thieves stealing thousands of dollars worth of electronics. Now, the guy hops over the brick wall and spots the family dog. Then he gives the dog a treat. Are we looking? There we go. Here comes the video.
Hop on the fence. Here's the treat.
And then you have to take, there's the dog. He sees the dog go through the doggy door, and he gets an idea.
Okay, so what
he himself crawls through the doggy door, and he fits.
Come on.
And then the dog follows after him.
And then what happened? Did the dog get him? Did the dog?
No, and then he leaves the dog out. He let the dog out after he robbed the place.
Such a sad story. Hopefully they were apprehended. So
I hope so,
I have to be careful for my cat door, right? The little one outside.
Yeah, make sure it's locked, right?
Jeez. Hey, this next one gets even crazier, and it involves a leotard bandit, as if the first story didn't get bizarre. In Missouri, there was a thief who broke into a dance studio, of all places, and stole merchandise and realizes he's on camera and leaves, but then, have to go back for a little bit more. Comes back a second time wearing tights and one of these stolen leotards. He stole the unusual things.
It looks like he has hose around his neck too, and dance items. Wow, interesting.
Yeah, just.
It wasn't you, right?
No. I'm the nightgown thief. It's not leotards, unfortunately.
All right, so Victoria Beckham, formerly of the Spice Girls, she was Posh Spice, if you remember.
One of your favorite bands, right? Do you want to give us a little hit song from them, a little rendition?
Nope.
Not today.
I don't.
Okay,
Wannabe, right? Wasn't that the hit song?
Yeah.
Tell me what you want.
What do you want?
All right, so she, Victoria Beckham, wrote an open letter to her 18-year-old self in British Vogue. The overall message was basically to love the skin you're in. Among the advice was to ignore fad diets, embrace your imperfections, and celebrate everyone's uniqueness.
And speaking of unique,
great.
yes, we would like all of our viewers at home to tweet us, go on Facebook, tell us something that you would like to tell your 18-year-old self before we get to this. So right now, head on over to Twitter, Facebook, let us know what would you tell to your 18-year-old self, and now we'll toss things up to Teresa. What would you tell your 18-year-old self?
Oh my goodness, that was freshman year at UConn with my friend Erin. She's gonna kill me when she sees that picture. I would tell myself to get as much sleep as possible because in about 5 years that all changes and you don't get it back.
Now how about the little duck, the
duck face, lose the duck face also.
No more duck faces?
Should have lost it.
Okay, all right. I think it's kind of cute.
Do we have a picture of you, I hope?
Oh boy, what is happening?
Wow, that is a lot of white. That is a lot of white.
Probably should have stayed away from the Saturday Night Fever look there, huh?
Look at the shoes, too. Where was this?
Yeah, that was at Mohegan Sun on New Year's Eve.
Like what year? Like when you were 18?
When I was 18, I was working there, yeah. So let's keep that photo in the past and never share that again. That is.
I'm not going to lie, you look pretty similar because it was not too long ago.
Well, thanks, Teresa. Love doing the show here with you.